we were just walking along Short Beach in Bremer Bay, and I said to Adam we should start a YouTube channel.
So this is it. And we've always said it'd be cool to make videos to like show friends and family back home what we're up to, the more like day-to-day things or just whatever we think's interesting. So we'll start filming more stuff.
2025 is the year of getting
video.
I was gonna say getting shit done, but yeah, video.
Yeah.
Video.
Well, we'll film. You'll see us getting shit done on YouTube this year. So get keen.
Cool.
Trying to find songs for the videos. It's kind of one of the reasons we haven't made videos yet, is because there's no good songs. What about this one?
So we've just left Fisheries and gone for a drive into town because we're running low on water, and on Wiki we can't find anywhere in Bremer Bay that has like public accessible water besides in caravan parks. So we're gonna go have an outdoor shower just at like one of the beaches close to town, and then yeah, ration our water for the night. We're checking into a caravan park for the next like 5 days from tomorrow, so we'll be fine from then. But yeah, one of the things you have to consider about living on the road is like, yeah, constantly being aware of how much water you have. One of our gas bottles ran out last night, so we got to keep that in mind to fill up in the next few days probably. But yeah, it's all worth it. Also, thought I'd mention as well, the reason why we're in Bremer Bay is we've got a 6-week itinerary planned with Australia's Southwest Tourism Board. So we're pretty much travelling from Bremer Bay up until just beyond Denmark, but we're also going to some other regional towns a little further north, places like Mount Barker. Oh, I always butcher the pronunciation of this, but it's spelled Cattening. I know that's wrong. We're also doing quite a bit of hiking in the Stirling Ranges and Parongarup. So yeah, lots to look forward to. But we'll be in Bremer Bay for like the next, I think, another 5 or so days.
What are you making?
We're having wraps for dinner. Gluten-free, vegan, homemade wraps.
These are what we end up with.
Tasty.
This is the end result. People always freak out about that we just eat beans on wraps, but they're actually so tasty and hell cheap.
And it's mixed with corn.
Yeah, beans and corn.
Yeah. We're gonna go check out an awesome beach. It's windy. Adam's gone for a wander along the beach to try scope out some spots for some shots. This afternoon we're checking into a caravan park in town, which has kindly been organised by the tourism board we're doing work for. But yeah, it will be the first caravan park that we've stayed at in don't even know how long. So we were both saying earlier, like we're really looking forward to having a proper warm shower. I'm excited to do laundry. We've just arrived at Native Dog Beach. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Can't see a cloud on the sky. We came here a couple of days ago. This was our first beach that we visited in Bremer Bay, and yeah, it's really, really stunning. We came down here for sunset, so keen to see what it's like during the day. But yeah, how's this bus-sized park? It's perfect. My gosh, so beautiful down there. The water is so nice. Adam's rushed back up to the bus to go make brekkie because it's nearly 11 o'clock and we haven't eaten. So, look at it. I was just saying to Adam, I completely forgot to film anything this afternoon. We checked into the caravan park, set up our camp, which we can show you tomorrow morning when the light's all nice. I just got into cleaning mode. I feel like anyone that knows us will know I'm a bit of a clean freak, and once I start, I can't stop. Adam's standing there cooking dinner, giggling. What are you making for dinner?
Nacho bowl.
Nacho bowl. Good morning. I've just finished Pilates. Adam's editing some images in the bus and getting brekkie ready. Had a really nice first night in the caravan park, and yeah, a fairly slow morning, which is really nice. Hello. What have we got? Chickpea brekkie. So I realised that probably would have sounded really confusing, but we call this chickpea brekkie. But yeah, it's like a chickpea brekkie. What is it, Adam?
It's like shallots, garlic, cinnamon, paprika, tomatoes and chickpeas. And some salt and pepper, and then we put it with some hummus and some dukkha.
So good. This is one of our favourite brekkies. How was your first night in the caravan park?
Yeah, it was good. It's really nice park.
Yeah, I was saying yesterday, it's probably one of the nicest caravan parks we've stayed in. Yeah, we've got a really cute site, nice and big.
Hammock.
Yeah, got the hammock set up. And yeah, it's really leafy, lots of trees. So I don't really need to put the awning out, which is nice. So we got an email this morning saying that our Orca tour had been cancelled on Saturday. So today's Thursday. But luckily they can fit us in on a tour tomorrow, which is good. So we're still going to see some killer whales.
Yeah, apparently the weather's meant to turn.
So no, we'll just see what happens. But hopefully tomorrow's nice for our tour. But yeah, I think today we're going to go do a walk. Hopefully fairly chill day. Alright, we manifested a little too hard for a chill day.
So last night we said we would leave for the walk at 9 a.m. What's the time now?
It's nearly 3. We're both pretty fast walkers, but we tend to take our time on most walks because of this. We're constantly stopping to take photos and look at stuff, which is really nice.
Cheers, bye bye. Have a good day. Damn.
Who are you trying to get a hold of?
pharmacy
Why?
to get some seasickness tablets for tomorrow.
Why do we need them for tomorrow?
So apparently everyone who goes on the tour vomits.
So the walk wasn't anything too exciting. So yeah, probably the most exciting thing about the walk was we went into town and we managed to secure the goods. Went to the diving store.
Yeah.
They said nah, but go check the general store, and luckily the general store had them behind the counter.
And the diving store also said that tomorrow will be likely called off because it'll be bad conditions.
Yeah.
And then we got an email saying it's on sale.
So it's going to be rough. What day is it?
Orca tour day.
Just took these bad boys. Hopefully they do the job.
Yeah.
It's alright, you're holding me in. Oh my gosh! Look at you go. How was it?
Chubby.
Chubby.
Yeah.
So today we ended up having a really lazy day. We got back from the Orca tour yesterday afternoon. I think they actually came back a little earlier because the conditions were just so rough.
Yeah, everyone was just vomiting. A lot
Yeah,
of people looked like they didn't even
see an
come
orca.
outside. They just were lying down the whole time.
Both of us weren't sick on the tour, which was good. The seasickness tablets work their magic. I did feel a bit sick on the way out, but yeah, luckily wasn't sick. But then when we got back, I was a bit out of it, hey.
Yeah, I think it was just a big day
Yeah,
because we were shooting some stuff for them. It
we're just
felt like we
concentrating.
were switched on the whole time.
Yeah, true. Maybe got a little bit burnt,
Yeah,
even though
the
it was
reflection-
overcast.
The reflection from the water definitely got me.
If you can get out on a good day where the conditions are pretty calm, it will make such a big difference, because we trying to take photos or trying to record on a phone, and you pretty much have to have one hand on the railing and like one hand with the phone trying to like balance yourself.
A couple of photographers on the tour, they're all bird watchers and they go out to see some rare birds, and I was asking them if they have any tips for like shooting orcas, and they're like, just wedge yourself into something.
Yep, back yourself up into a corner.
Yeah, and just grip with your whole body, which was pretty handy.
It's probably why we felt so exhausted.
It's a core workout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The conditions aside, I still think it was an awesome tour. Oh shit. So the road was pretty bumpy, and yeah, there was some pretty big like holes and ditches and stuff. And Maps was telling us to turn down a road that didn't really look two-wheel drive friendly. Jumped on Wiki and it says that you need a 4x4 to access the beach.
We were on the road. It's like 20 minutes out of Bremer Bay. The first like 10 Ks, you just follow the highway and then you turn left towards the beach. There's a sign where it says like council road stops, and it just becomes crazy corrugation.
Yeah.
So we were doing like 15, 20 Ks an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I've seen Dillon Beach pop up heaps, but just never realised it was 4x4. Like I never saw 4x4 like beach or anything written. So, yeah. Have to head back to Bremer Bay. One of the things we had to photograph while we were in Bremer Bay was the Wellstead Museum and Cafe. So we've just popped in, had a chat to the current owner that's running it. Hello. So much stuff in here.
Hello. Yeah.
cool. Every room you go into has a catalogue and everything is documented. Pretty incredible. I can't remember the exact number, but it said there's like 5,700 objects in this museum. This is so sad. The lady that runs the cafe just brought out all these incredible looking cakes that she made herself. It's torture that we can't eat them. Oh, it smells so good. We've just parked at Little Boat Harbour Beach. We've secured
Goods.
the goods.
Yeah.
Some hot chippies from town. We had them a few days ago and they were amazing. So we went back for more. We spent a few hours at the museum and the cafe there, which I don't know, I wasn't expecting to be there for so long.
I thought it'd be like an hour.
Yeah, but we
4.
Yeah, we were there from like 9 till 1 or something. We got there, had a wander around the museum, met the owner, Max. So yeah, it's called Wellstead Museum and Cafe. Wouldn't usually be on our radar, but yeah, we're so glad we stopped by because yeah, Max was a legend and a wealth of knowledge. And also the lady that's currently running the cafe is absolutely incredible. Her name's Tamara. If you're traveling to Bremer Bay, highly recommend going there and yeah, go say hi to Tamara.
Everything's homemade and has that like homemade feel.
Yeah.
She's so authentic and down to earth and yeah, super friendly. So
Yeah.
it was just a really nice place to go.
She's lovely, and pretty much every local we've come across in Bremer Bay has been so nice, which is, yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, highly recommend Wellstead Museum and Cafe.
And Bremer Bay.
And Bremer Bay! So we checked out of the caravan park this morning. 3 different people in town suggested that we go check out this spot. Yeah, apparently it's really, really nice. Yeah, we're gonna go check it out, see what it's like. So we've just arrived at the spot. You can see why the locals told us to go here. It is stunning and there's no one here. If you've made it this far, thanks so much for watching our first video.
Yeah, please tell us what you'd like to see more of in the comments, and if you're keen to see any more in the future, please hit subscribe.
See you next
Thank you.
week.